Okay, this is Ringwalk Media in association with Redline Specialist Cars and Highland Whiskey Clan, two new sponsors, and we've got the European champion Charlie Edwards. How are you, my friend?
Yeah, I'm great. It's a great week to be a part of. Seeing that name Edwards versus Yafai up on that billboard, it's unbelievable, and it's such a big fight, and it's such a good fight. I'm so happy for my brother, so proud of him.
Yeah.
He's flying the flag this weekend. A fight that got away from me, Edwards Yafai, which is a bit bittersweet, but it's nice to now see that it's finally getting put to bed, and on Saturday night Sonny's going to finally put him away.
Well, listen, let's talk about you first, because I want to talk about Sonny afterwards.
Yeah.
European bloody champion, lad. You have worked your nuts off for it. You've come through some ups and downs. Finally, you've got what you absolutely deserved and have grafted for, mate.
Yeah, 100%. In this game, it's not all sunshine and rainbows, you got to go through the rough to get the smooth. And I had a stellar amateur career, face of GB boxing for many years, poster boy. Went to the 2012 Olympics, didn't qualify. Then went to the Commonwealth Games. After that, I turned pro. And then from there on, I just kept going from strength to strength, signed with Matchroom and fought for a world title, and then went on to win a world title and defend. So it's then the hardship hit. But you got to take it on the chin. I rode through it. I didn't give up on myself, most importantly, and I kept being persistent and kept pursuing it. Took matters into my own hands, and we're back here now. I cracked a deal with Channel 5 and Wasserman to get the ball rolling, and they've been really good for me, especially being on Channel 5 and getting me all the views and getting me with the fights and titles that I did, that I wanted straight away. And we're back European champion, back in big time boxing, and 2025 is a massive year where I can potentially become world champion. Well, when I say that, I say I will become world champion.
Well, that nicked my next question, because I'm assuming that is the aim, to get back up there and become a world champion again.
Yeah, 100%. 2 times world champion.
Sounds good.
2-weight world champion. Ooh. Sounds even better, doesn't it? But yeah, that is the plan and the goal of 2025, and we will get them next steps in the correct order of what needs to be taken to get there. I'm working with Nissa daily at the moment to try and get the next steps on the journey over the line. I'm heading to the WBC convention next week, sorry. And man, it's all systems go this end. Which
WBC,
I'm so grateful. Okay. I can only thank God that I'm back in this position where I belong and where I've worked so hard to be.
Well, I'm really pleased you are, because boxing needs people like yourself, people who have grafted in their amateur career, come through, turned pro, been up, been down, now you're back again, and I'm really pleased that we're going to see a lot more Charlie Edwards next year. Yeah, really pleased.
100%, and I appreciate that. I really do. It's been a long time coming, but we're here and we're back sailing, man. There's no more holes in the boat.
There isn't. Well, listen, brother, he's next to you having another interview.
Yes.
He has got a proper fight on his hands. Do you know what I like about this fight is he's not ducked it.
No.
He's not ducked it, and he knows how hard this fight is. He's playing it down a little bit, but this is a tough fight for both fighters. I can't split them, I'll be honest.
That's a fair, and I respect your opinion. Of course, this is the fight game, and it's a great fight, a very, very great fight. But obviously, I back my brother. I back him till I'm blue in the face, and I do generally think that it's a tough fight. See how the first rounds go. Going to be very interesting.
That's the key.
We know a Yafai, they get very frustrated very easily. They swing and they get out of their rhythms quite quickly.
I wonder where you got that from.
Well, you know what I mean.
You're messing about yesterday, having some fun and games.
Yeah, well, it's fight week, isn't it? This is big time boxing, mate. When the Edwards are involved, it's always going to get the views. You know what I mean? Lucky the Yafai got us really, because they're boring. However, I've offered them both out. They can both come out of retirement. They want to give it the big bollocks at the public out. Both screwing me. I stand there, I say what? They take a step to me. I'm going to push them out the way. Do you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, they're offering me, Gamal is offering me out on the street.
That's not good.
Come out to the car park. Sorry, mate. I don't know if you know the rules of boxing. You was a professional boxer for a long time. I hold a British Boxing Border Control licence, mate. So there's no chance I'm coming out there to have a little scrap with you. However, if you can fold me and you're a big man, I will pay for your medicals. I will pay for your way back into boxing. Come out of retirement and I'll show you who the man is. But if you want to do all that bullshit like we do at school, acting the big bad man, calling names, yeah, you can just stay in your lane and just keep craving attention. But if you really want it, come out of retirement and we can get it on. Either one of you. Or I'll do 6 and 6 on the same night. I might get Nissa to get onto Misfits and put a contract together.
Now that's a good idea, isn't it?
They might have some sort of chance if both of them come in.
We gotta love Charlie Edwards on Fight Week.
Yeah,
but listen, on a serious note, it's great to see Sonny headlining.
Yeah.
Birmingham as well. You know, it's a great place to be. He's really matured, even though he didn't quite beat Bam. He matured in that fight. He's really come through it. I like how he is at the moment, and I like his style. I think he's just got that little extra kick in his mind more than anything else, hasn't he?
100%. Like experience. He's an experienced fighter now.
Absolutely.
Like we're becoming the veterans of the game.
Yeah.
Like we are. Like I'm 31. My brother's 3 years younger.
That makes me old.
So like, we are becoming the veterans of this game. We're very experienced fighters, and he's a very experienced fighter, and he's coming into his maturity. Listen, what's the worst that can happen in a boxing ring?
Yeah, exactly.
Tell me. Well, you get knocked out. We're fighters, mate.
Not pleasant.
We live to fight another day. Do you know what I mean? It is what it is. When you're fighting the best in this sport, you've got to expect you're getting in there and you're taking a risk.
Yeah.
If you dare to be great, you might fall short sometimes. And there's nothing wrong with falling short, because as long as you can come back, rebuild yourself, and have another go, you show what a champion you are, and that's what Sonny is.
Says the European champion who's doing exactly
You know
that.
what I mean? We got to do it.
Well, listen, I can't wait for this fight. It's great to see everybody down here and enjoying Fight Week. It's nice to see you out and about as well, because it's always nice to see a smile on your face.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward to a nice early fight maybe next year for you.
Yeah, that's the plan. I want to be out as soon as possible. The next TV date's March.
Yeah.
So it's probably most likely looking like that.
So just about get Christmas off then.
I won't be having Christmas off, mate. I live and breathe the sport of boxing. You know that.
I do. Well, listen, great to speak to you, mate. Always good. And we'll look forward to the fight on Saturday night. We'll see who wins, and have a good 2025.
May the best man win.
And have a nice
Sonny
Christmas.
Edwards.
Have a nice Christmas, mate.
And you and all the viewers as well, have a lovely Christmas, and thank you for tuning in.